Hi everyone, welcome to Pilates. You're going to need your small hand weights, your quarters ball, and a band for for class. So come on over and we'll get started. Hope everyone's doing well today. All right, we're going to start off just rolling down onto your mat. Maybe putting those arms out to the side in that T position or just at your side. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, expand that belly and chest. And exhale. And just bring that right foot up to the sky or to the ceiling. Point and flex. Circling it around. And then just bringing that right foot down and then that left foot up towards the ceiling. Point and flex, stretching out that calf and the back of that leg. And circling it around that ankle. And then just bringing that foot back down. Now we're going to just stretch both legs up towards the ceiling. If you want to add those hands as well, and then just point and flex those wrists and those ankles. Stretching it out a little bit before we get started. And then circling them around in one direction. And switch the other way. Remember, always connecting with that breath. Working at your own pace, your own speed. And just bend those knees in towards your chest. And then just do a little sway side to side if you like. Massaging that lower back, or you can go into those circles in one direction. And we're always doing what feels best for your own body every day. Every day might be a little different, so just honoring that, honoring your own body. And just switching around the other direction if you're doing those circles. Massaging that lower back. Before we get started, just stretching it out a little bit. Inhaling and exhaling. And then just placing those feet back on the mat. Stretching out those arms in that T position. You put those palms facing up. And just walking those feet to the outskirts of the mat. And then just doing a couple hip drops side to side. Inhaling and exhaling. Hope everyone's doing well today. Getting in your workout for the day or the evening. Always feels good to get her done, so I'm going to help you with that. All right, bringing those knees back in. And we're just going to do a full body stretch here. Hands and feet, just extending them out. Inhaling and exhaling. And either slightly bending those knees if you like, or just slowly rolling up. Inhale and exhale to that seated position. And we're going to grab that quarters ball to begin with. And we're just going to roll right back down. All right. And we're just going to take that quarters ball in between those knees to start with. Squeezing that quarters ball. That quarters ball is going to be your friend today for a little bit for some of the classes. So if you don't have a quarters ball, definitely you can do all of these without as well. So just walking those feet maybe a little closer to those glutes. And we're just going to start by squeezing that ball, little tiny squeezes. If you don't have that ball, you're just bringing those knees in towards one another and imagining you're squeezing that ball. Nice job. And one more, and extend it out. Now we're just going to bring those hands behind your head, just placing them behind your head. We're going to bring those feet in that tabletop position, and we're just going to bring that head up, keeping a little gap in between your chin and your chest, so you're not scrunching down into it, but you are looking up, keeping that little space in between. 3, 2, and 1. Keeping it right here, or you can bring it up and extend out. You can have that head down if you like, or you can have it up. Nice job. Nice job. Placing, we're bringing those feet back in. Now we're just going to bring those hands to the side. Placing those arms up above, and then just coming up and down. You can always put those hands behind your head if you like as well. One more here. Now we're just going to reach forward and bring it in. Reach forward and bring it in. Using that breath. Nice job. 3, and 2, and 1. Nice job. Bringing those legs back into that tabletop position. And those hands can come down to the side, or you can place them behind your head. Now we're just going to bring, squeezing that ball, and we're going to drop him over to that right side, those knees, and center, and over to the left side. So if you want to have that head elevated, you can, or you can have it down on the mat. So still keep that little gap between your chin and your chest. You don't want to be tucking that chin in towards the chest. Feeling that, those abs engage. One more on each side. Engaging with that breath. And now we're just going to go out to that right side, towards the front, and over to the left side. And then we're going to go to the left side, knees to the front, and over to the right side. So we're just making a circle in one direction and then in the other. Nice job. That head can be up or down on the mat, or you can elevate it just a little bit. Just keeping a little bit of space between that chin and chest. And one more on each side. Nice work. And one more round. Beautiful job. All right, we're just going to take that ball out now, and we are going to place it down on the mat. Now, if you don't want to use that ball under your feet, because this is it really kicks in on, you're supposed to be feeling it on your glutes, but you're going to feel it in your hamstrings as well. So really engage those glutes before you raise up. All right, engage those glutes and raise up and down, up and down. Otherwise, you're really going to feel it in those hamstrings, or you just do those little pulses up without that ball. 2 and 1. Woo, nice job. That is a burner that will get those hamstrings really engaged. Okay, we're going to take that ball now and place it behind, just a minute. We're going to place it under our feet again, and we're just going to bring those arms up above the head. We're going to roll those legs out and then bring it in. Adding those arms. So you can do these without that ball as well. Just bringing those arms up, down, and around. Rolling that ball on the backs of those legs. Nice job. 3, 2, and last one. That ball is starting to roll up towards the middle of my legs. All right, we're just going to take that ball now and place it behind that right knee. All right, so those hands can be behind the head, You can keep it down your head, or it can lift it up. We're going to straighten that left leg, and we're just going to rotate or pulse up and down. Opposite leg is going up and down. So if you want to point and flex that leg going up and down, you can. So you can have that head down, keep that little gap in between your chin and your chest, or you can bring it up off the mat just a little bit. 3 and 2 and 1. Now we're going to tap that toe down, or you can place it down on the floor or come up on that tippy toe. And we're going to go round and round with that extended leg. That head can go up or down. Just little circles on the ceiling. One more around this direction. Now we're going to switch directions. So you can always put that foot down that's on the mat, or you can keep it up on that tippy toe. Nice job. 3 and 2 and 1, and walking that left leg down, and we're just going to take that ball out and switch it over to the left, behind the left knee. Right foot's going to extend up nice and high, and we're just going to alternate legs up and down. You want to point and flex that toe as it's moving up and down on that straight leg you can. That head can be up or down. Keep a little space between that chin and chest. 3 and 2 and 1. Nice job. We're going to tap that toe down or a flat foot. So either up on the toe or your flat foot. You're squeezing that ball though, and we're just going to do little circles. Little circles. Head off the mat slightly, or you can have it down on the mat. Elbows out. Just resting that head. We're not pulling on the back of that head or your neck. It's just cradling it, holding it a little steady. 3, 2, and 1. And then just going around the other direction. Little circle on that ceiling. Little circle. Nice job. Beautiful work. 3 and 2 and 1. Nice job bringing that foot down to the mat. Taking that ball out. Now we're just going to take that ball overhead, and we're just going to bring it out to the side and switch hands. So we're just rotating side to side with that ball. Come kind of sideways. Just transferring that ball as you are moving it side to side. 3 and 2, and last one. Nice job. Now we're just going to hang on to that ball, and we're going to bring those elbows or those arms straight above your head, and we're just going to bend those elbows and then extend it up. Bend the elbows, extend it up. So we don't have a weight in our hand, it's just that ball. But you're still working those arms, even if you don't have that weight in. Keeping those elbows closer together, just naturally though. 3 and 2, and last one. Nice job. Okay, we're going to take that ball now, and we're going to extend that right leg up, and we're just going to bring it down through that right leg and down through the left. So just rotating. Want to keep it right here, or you can keep those legs up in the air. Just doing that figure 8, or you can keep those feet planted on the mat, going at your own pace. 3, 2, and 1, and guess what? We gotta go the other way now. Alternating, so either flat feet on the mat, you can even put your head down if you want. Doing it this way, lifting those legs, or you can bring that head off the mat and do that little figure 8 through the legs. Transferring that ball. 3 and 2. And last one. Beautiful job, beautiful job. All right, nice work, nice work. Okay, we're gonna slowly bring that ball above our head. And then just slowly roll it up. Roll it up and stretch it forward. Maybe doing a little side to side here. Inhaling, exhaling, and then just slowly rolling it back down, vertebra by vertebra, down. Stretching that ball over the head or over the top of the head. Inhale, exhale, straighter legs or bend those knees as you slowly peel up, engaging that core, and then reaching it forward one more time. Stretching it, maybe swaying side to side or holding. And one more time, all the way down, slowly. Head, or ball over the head or just above the head. Slowly rolling on up. Slow, slow, slow and in control. Stretch it up and reach it forward towards the top of the mat, towards your feet. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we're going to sit up nice and tall for this one. Okay, we're going to place that ball. Come at a little bit of an angle for you. And we're going to squeeze those legs together. Squeeze and engage them, sitting up nice and tall, engaging that core. And we're just going to come back in that little bit of a C curve. C curve, just like we do on the mat. Only it's a C curve when we're sitting up. So we're going to place that ball up, that thumb's coming up, and we're going to bring that opposite arm out to the side. And we're going to start to feel it in that side. So we're just sawing out to the side. A little movement, inch or two forward and in and out. Thumbs up. My ball needs some air in it. All right, keep it going. You should be feeling it in the outside of that. My right side here. A little bit of oblique movement here. 3, 2, and 1. Squeezing those legs together. Don't forget about that. Now, instead of having that arm out, we're going to have it at our side here. All right? So we're just going to do the same exact thing. We're going to sit up nice and tall, squeeze those legs together, and out to the side and in. Might have to readjust that ball a little bit. Just a little bitty movement in and out. Really isolating that side here, feeling it in those obliques. 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful, nice job. Bringing it in, shaking out those legs in between. And now we're just going to go into that other side. So I'm just going to switch sides for you guys. All right, so we're going to sit up nice and tall, squeezing those legs together. Place that ball kind of at an angle from you, out to the side here. Palm or thumb facing up. First, we got to do that little scoop in and just slightly come back just a little bit. So we're engaging here, arms, that opposite arms out to the side, and then just slowly tracking in and out. Just a little movement. Squeeze those legs together, keeping those legs, those inner thighs engaged. Just a little tiny movement out to the side and in. Out to the side and in. Thumb is up on that ball. Nice job. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job coming up now. Now we're just going to place that arm at our side, doing the same thing. So engage those legs, sitting up nice and tall, and then just come back in that little bitty C curve, not a real big one, and then out to the side and in. Side and in. Nice job. Squeeze those legs together. My legs are starting to shake. Good job. 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful job, beautiful job. All right, shaking those legs out. Nice work, nice work. All right, we're going to come on up now into our tabletop position. So for this one, I'm gonna let you know you can use your hand weights if you like, or a ball behind the knee, or nothing at all. So whatever you choose to do, that is okay. Whatever you feel like doing today. I'm gonna use the ball for this one, all right? So we're just gonna engage that core to start with, placing those hands in a nice position, wide as your shoulders, maybe a little bit wider. I like to have mine out a little bit wider. That's just my preference. So we're gonna lift and lower to start with. That right knee's going up and down, up and down. So that foot is flexed. Inhaling and exhaling. Nice work. 3 and 2 and 1. Now we're going to hold it up at the top here and little pulses up. Little pulses up at the top. Squeezing that ball so it doesn't fall out, or your hand weight, or your leg is just going up and down. 3 and 2 and 1. Holding it now. And now we're going to pulse in on that ball. Or if you have that hand weight, you're just pulsing in just a little bit. Pulse that leg. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze in that glute. 3 and 2 and 1. Nice job. We're going to bring that knee in now. And we're going to go out to the side and center. Side and center. So it's side and center. I'm going to switch around here a little bit more. Side and center. Bringing it out to the side now. And now we're going to go to the back and center and around. So we're just circling that leg in, out, and around. Can be a small circle, can be a bigger circle. Whatever feels good on that hip. Nice job. One more around this direction. And now we're going to switch directions of that circle. Switch it around. Nice job, nice job. Beautiful work. Circling that hip around. 3 and 2 and last one, and bringing it down and shaking it out, taking that ball out. If you're going to do a little mini stretch forward, you can with that ball, or with just your arms in that little half dog or child's pose, or you can just put your head right on your ball. Whatever feels good for you. Just take a little breather in between sides. All right, we're going to slowly come on up to that tabletop position. So take your ball or your hand weight, or just the weight of your leg, finding that nice tabletop neutral position, looking down at the mat. And we're just going to inhale, exhale, pulsing that other leg up and down. So it doesn't matter how high you get your leg, just whatever feels best for you. Nice job. Breathing through this. On the other side, beautiful work. 3 and 2 and last one. Now we're just going to hold it up and little pulses up. Little pulses up. Nice work, nice work. Keep her going. 3, 2, and 1. Holding it up here now, and just little pulses in on that ball. Little pulse in, or pulse in on your hand weight, or just a little pulse in. Holding that leg up. 3 and 2 and 1, and bringing that knee down now. Now we're going to go out to the side and center. Side and center. Keeping that hip in line, engaging that core. You might be starting to quiver a little bit, and you can always come down onto those forearms for this one as well. That feels a little better. If you got to give your wrists a little break. 3 and 2 and 1. Now we're going to go out to the side and back and center. Side, back, and center. So just a little circle around this direction. Nice job. 3, and 2. Woo, last one, beautiful work. Now just circling around the other way. Other way, gotta do both ways, right? Nice work. A few more here. You got it, you got it. Keep it going. 3, and 2, and last one. Nice job. We're gonna take that ball out, and we're gonna stretch that right leg, or that left leg behind, or that leg that you're just working. Just a little stretch behind. You can come down to those forearms if you want for this as well. Just a little stretch back. Nice job. And bringing that knee in, and we're going to do it on the other side, just stretching on those toes, moving forward and back. You're on those elbows or up on your hands. Beautiful work. Keep it stretching here. Nice work, nice work. All right, I'm going to bring that knee in now, and then just shake out those hips a little bit. Shake it, shake it, shake. All right. Okay, we're going to tuck those toes, placing those hands out in front, and then bringing those glutes back towards those heels, and then spinal wave it forward, extend forward, and then bringing it back. A couple of spinal waves here. Spinal wave it forward on those knees, and extend. Inhale, exhale one more time. Inhale, exhale, spinal wave it forward. And holding it here now. Now we're going to come into some of those push-ups, either from your on your toes or your knees. Doesn't matter. We're going to inhale, exhale, come down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, up. Inhale, exhale, down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hover. Inhale, exhale, up. Nice job. Inhale, exhale, down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, up. Couple more here. You can do it. Inhale, exhale, down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And up. Beautiful job. 2 more here. Inhale, exhale, down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, up. Inhale, exhale, down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, up. Nice job. We're going to inhale, exhale, come all the way down onto your mat. Nice work, nice work. Okay, so you can use your hand weights for these, or you can just use the weight of your arms. Totally up to you. All right, so you choose whatever you're feeling today. We're going to start off, remember keeping that head down onto the mat. Make sure that you can see me, and I'm going to walk you through it, so just kind of keep that hover down towards the mat. Those arms are palm facing up at your side, looking down at the mat. Hovering that head just slightly off the mat. Inhale, exhale, just little pulses up. Keeping those hands close to your sides. 3, and 2, and 1. We're working that back body. Now we're just going to make a little crossing motion over those glutes, over those legs. Nice work. Just making that little cross over those glutes or legs. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Hands down now. Now we're going to bring them up towards the front, flipping them over. So the fingers are facing down, palms facing down right now. Inhale, exhale. We're going to stretch them out in front and then pull them down. Stretch them out and pull them down. So just doing a little over pulling motion, hovering that head, looking down. These are hard, but we can do it. I know you can. Keep it going. Nice work. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job, beautiful job. Okay, we're going to extend those arms out to the side now. So we're going to hover that head, just looking down at the mat. And we're gonna bring them up off the mat, and then we're just gonna pulse them up and down. Pulse them up and down. So those hands, palms are down. 3 and 2. You can always bend those elbows a little bit. 2 and 1. Beautiful job. Bringing those hands in now. And we're going to extend the right arm out and the left leg out. We're just going to do little pulses. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Looking down. 3, 2, and 1. So bringing that right arm in, extending that left arm out now. And we're going to do left arm and right leg, pulsing up, little pulses up. Doesn't have to be a big movement up, just a smaller one. Hovering that head just slightly off the mat. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now we're going to have both arms out. All right, and we're going to do opposite. Right arm, left leg, down. Left arm, right leg, down. So just going opposite, side to side. Inhaling and exhaling. Nice job. So we're tapping in between here. 3 and 2 on each side we're doing. And last one on each side. Nice job. Now, either holding them up and down, up and down, or you can do that little swimmer, swim, swim, swim. Keep it going. 3, 2, and 1. Oof, that is hard no matter when you do it right. All right, just working that back body, working those arms, so important. All right, we're just gonna take those arms out to the side now, bringing that head to one side or the other. If you wanna bring those feet up, bending those knees, do a little sway side to side, you can. Or just keep those legs down and take a little breather, a couple breaths in between here. Just gazing the other way now, lifting your head slightly and looking the other direction. Swaying those legs or just keeping them out long. Ooh, grab a drink of water if you need it. Don't forget to drink the water. Okay, walking those hands back in underneath those armpits. Inhale, exhale, bringing it up. Nice job. We're going to bring those glutes back. Inhale, exhale, into that plank position now. So we can do plank on the knees if you like, or you can extend those legs out, all right? So we're gonna start off with just some regular old plank taps. So you can have those feet out on your toes, or you can be on your knees. I'm choosing my knees today. You do whatever feels best for you. You're on your toes, and then you just don't want to be swaying side to side too much. Really engage that core, so you're not doing a lot of moving. 3 and 2, and last one. Nice job, nice job. Okay, we're going to bring it down now onto those forearms, onto the forearms. So you can have those hands out, or you can have them in to start with. And I'm going to come up onto my toes. We're going to do some little rainbow hip drops. Okay, so you can be on knees or toes, and we're just going to come over to that right side, center, and left side, center. Right side, center, and left. Beautiful job. 3. I'm shaking here. 2. Nice work. Beautiful. And last one on each side. Nice job. Dropping those knees. All right, we're going to come into that little Sphinx pose. So hands facing forward and just slightly lifting that chest. Doesn't have to be a big movement, just depends on your back and your neck, how it feels. If you have a neck injury or back injury, just be mindful of that. And then just lifting up, slightly looking forward and then bringing it back down. Just walking those hands out to the outskirts of the mat, and then just coming into those little spinal waves. Inhale, exhale. You can be up on your finger pads, or you can just have your hands down on the floor. Inhale, exhale, nice job. Just walking those hands back in and pushing back up into that tabletop position. All right, we are going to swivel on over to a side, and we're going to grab your handy dandy band here. All right. Now, all these can be done without a band as well. So, if you don't have a band handy today, don't worry. You're still going to feel it. All right. We're just going to roll on down onto a side here. So, you can come all the way to the elbow, or you can come all the way down. Okay? Doesn't matter. Either way is good. All right. So, we're going to start with those bent legs in. And we're just going to connect those heels, and we're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. So with the band or without the band, that front hand is just there for a little support here. So we're not moving too much, so those knees are coming down, and then keeping those heels connected. 3 and 2. And last one, nice job. Now we're just going to hover that leg off the top, and we're just going to pulse back and forward, back and forward, back. So it's just a little pulse back and forward. Nice work. 3 and 2 and 1. Nice job. Now we're going to go up, center, back, and center. Up, center, back, and center. Up, center, back, and center. Up, center, back, center. A couple more here. Up, center, back, center. And one more. Up, center, and back, and center. Beautiful job. We're just going to extend that leg out long now. We're just going to lift and lower. If you want to point and flex, you may. Point and flex. So you go up and down. 3 and 2. And last one, holding it out now. And we're just going to do those circles forward. Those circles forward. Nice job. 3 and 2. And 1, now circling the other way, circling the other way. Nice job. 3 and 2 and 1. Nice job bending that knee and then pushing off. Nice work. Just do a little side stretch side to side here in between. Maybe you want to do a little spinal wave forward. And we're going to spin it on over. And of course, we got to do that other side. All right, so bending those knees in, coming all the way down or up on your elbow. Doesn't matter, whichever feels best for you. Bending those knees and connecting those heels. And we're just going to lift up and down in that clamshell. That front hand is just resting here in the front. A little support. Opening up just as far as you need to. Remember, one leg, one hip might be a little different than the other. Inhale, exhale, nice job. 3 and 2. And last one, nice job. Now we're just going to hover that leg now and lift and lower. Lift and lower to start with. So lifting it up and down. That flex foot. Feeling it on this other side really soon here, right? 3 and 2 and 1. Holding it here now. We're just going to pulse back and forth. back and forth. So it's just a little movement back and forth. Forward, just an inch or two. Nice job. 3 and 2 and 1. Holding it here. So we're going to go up, center, back, center. Up, center, back, center. Feeling it in that glute and that top leg for sure. Up, center, back, center. Nice job. And back, center, and up, center, back, center. One more here. Up, center, and back, and center. Nice job. Now we're just going to extend that leg out long here. Holding it out long. We're just going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. A little pulse up and down. Doesn't matter how high you get your leg. If you want to point and flex, you can. Those toes. Or just keep them pointed or flexed. Nice job. Holding it up now. And we're going to do little circles forward. Little circles forward. Ooh. That leg, those glutes are on fire, right? 3, nice job. Keep it going. 2 and 1, I know you can do it. And switch directions. Woo, we're almost done. Nice job. 3 and 2 and 1. Woo, nice job. Bending those knees and slowly just come up into that seated position. Maybe doing a little side to side. Stretch out here. My hair's falling out. I must be working really hard here. And maybe a little spinal wave forward. Nice work, nice work. Beautiful job. All right, we're going to take our little handy dandy band off here. All right. Okay, we are just going to stretch it back into a little child's pose or a half dog. Holding it right here. Taking a few deep back breaths in and out. And then just slowly heeling yourself forward. And inhale, exhale, stretching it back. Doing one more spinal wave forward. And then just spinning it around into that seated position. And extend those feet out in front. Just maybe a foot or so apart from one another. Inhale, exhale. Just reaching forward towards those shins or those ankles. Maybe doing a little sway side to side. And just sitting right up center. We're going to take that right leg inside of that left. Inhale up. And then exhale, just turn over to that bent knee. Holding it here. Or if you want to stretch up and over towards the back. Inhale up to the center and exhale over to that other direction. Little spinal twist. Inhale up and exhale down. Just extending that other leg out. Bringing that other leg inside. That left inside that right. Inhale those arms up and exhale. Rotate over to that bent knee side. And you want to hold it here or stretch back. And then just placing those hands. And inhale up center and exhale over to the opposite side. Just a little opposite spinal twist. And then inhale back center and exhale. And just come into that little diamond shape with those legs, maybe pressing down and pushing up on those arms, or if you just want to come more into a stretch. Instead of an active stretch, just a little stretch forward. So you choose. Inhaling and exhaling, maybe swaying side to side if that feels good. And then just coming into that seated position here. We're going to inhale those arms up and exhale, bringing that right over that left, giving yourself a nice big hug, maybe doing a little sway side to side. And extend those arms out. Inhale, exhale, the other arm's coming up and around, giving yourself a nice hug. Maybe swaying a little bit or moving, stretching that back out. Inhale, exhale, those arms out to the side. Inhale, exhale, arms up. And exhale out, a positive thought. You guys did amazing. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And we will see you next time. And have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye-bye, everyone.